Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with the spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Valencia versus Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of...
He's in with a chance. And here's the lineup for Valencia.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Can they put it away? Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. But a skillful operator, an excellent technician. I think that would describe Pedri. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Over the touchline for what will be a Valencia throw. Committed challenge. And the ball back with Barcelona here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Showing good defensive judgment. Given away by Barcelona. Might be a chance here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Plenty of support here. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing. And he's through here. Surely. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game. So far, the players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Teammates available. Good tackle. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
There to take it away. Chances on. Surely. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Then. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at the Mestalla. Well, assessing what Pedri produced in the first half, I think we know he's capable of better than we saw from him.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
And the second half underway with Valencia behind. Can they turn this game on its head? And he stopped them in their tracks. And he has options available. They're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. The more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Valencia versus Celta Vigo. Well, a really good run. Good ball over the top. And never quite had the header on the target. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
What a game that will be.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. The save was a good one. So 20 minutes left for play in this one. Takes it on. Oh, on the post. Still alive. Determined defending. And he's broken free. Oh, fine stop.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. It's the challenge that was required. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And a simple clearance, a good one. Might be a chance here. To the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner and clearing us away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Perhaps they can counter from here. He's in behind. Great movement. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Given away by Valencia. Gaia. And the press is on. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And in with a real chance. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Oh, they have it again. Chances on. It has to be, surely. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, no stopping him. Can he convert? And fine goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Good clearance. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao. De Marcos plays with Yuri Berchiche in the fullback positions, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Well, Barcelona were too strong for their opponents in the last match against Valencia. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Can he find the right pass? Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Might be a chance here. Great movement. And it's come off the keeper. Nicely cut out. Good-looking move. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
for Barca on the wing. And players waiting in the centre. Ansu Fati. It was a difficult pass to make. Couldn't hit his target. Ansu Fati. Can they forge ahead? Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he's made headway. And possibilities here. Oh, surely. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
Keeper not concentrating. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Again, they couldn't keep it. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Decent looking pass. Sunset. He has time to play it over. Has eyes for goal. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half. And he's through here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Super tackle, and they've won possession. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Gundogan. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Valencia. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in behind. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, he could give it away. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive. Oh, he's through here! Defending of the highest. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. And the referee, retrospectively, will go back and hand out the yellow card. Back in business again with a drop ball. And Simon has it now. Given away by Barcelona. And he's broken free. The fans want to see a shot. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Let's see about the delivery. Poor corner, way overhit. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. This could be it! Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, the referee had to stop play, and he's doing that now so the player can receive treatment. Get things going again with a drop ball. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And he's in. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be. And here we are, just to the southeast of the Madrid city centre. The venue for this match is the Estadio de Vallecas. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. It's opened up for him. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he might be through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he'll take us on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over comes the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. So the corner played into the box. And the keeper dealt with the danger. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And a strong tackle. And the ruling is offside here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Sale del partido con el 8, Óscar Trejo. Entrará en su lugar con el 11, Enteca.
And he's through here. It's got to be. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. He has teammates around him. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, there we have it. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Estadio de Vallecas. Well, truth be told, his influence on this... So back underway here into the second half. A real opening now. And it's got to be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is... totally exposed. It's an easy goal. Well, it looks like Barcelona have got a different mindset here. They're going to defend in numbers, they're going to keep it tight and then look to break out when they win back possession. But do they have the players to make it work? I'm not sure.
And possession lost there. Real chance. Surely. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Really good challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
"30 minutes left for play. And Barca unable to keep the ball. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Real Valladolid.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Into the final 20 minutes. And possession lost by Barcelona.
El dueño de una berlina roja de marca alemana y matrícula par, que se acerque al parking, por favor.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Chavarria. And he's made headway. Must be. Still possibilities. Good piece of defending. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Given away by Barcelona. free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. Hello, wherever you happen to be, welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Valladolid.
thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Crossing opportunity. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And in with a real chance. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Well, Barcelona were too strong for their opponents in the last match against Rayo Vallecano. How do you see this match going for them?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. And all doing their bit to keep them out. And playing it through. And running in behind. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
No wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Oh, in with a chance! Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's in behind. It's got to be. Opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, they've lost the ball. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, he's been off the pace so far. He's struggled to get on the ball. He's not looked threatening, and his movement just hasn't been good enough.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he put them ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
The referee has decided there will be just... Oh, he's through here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Pedri can be so devilishly difficult to stop, and that was absolutely what we saw from him in the first half. Your take?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Promising attack this, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! And danger still. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Under the full weight of the pressure. Good work from Barca to make sure. And he might be through here. In position. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
They're being pressed here. Promising sequence. A fine reading of the situation. 30 minutes left for play. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Lost possession. In with a chance. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Girona.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not
Oh,
just...
they could put it away, Stuart. Well, Barca. Oh, in with a chance. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's broken free. And it's there for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. This looks more than decent. Oh, surely! Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely
Well,
brilliant.
wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, sloppy in possession. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
You're absolutely right.